I mean, 2020 has been one of those years where you're not going to forget about, and I prefer not to elaborate on it too much, but it hasn't been a good year.
It was terrible. When the pandemic hit, no one could not leave, no one could not go to school, and that really upset me because I could not finish my junior year.
Since the pandemic started, I've had couldn't go anywhere very well because you have to be socially distanced, which is hard.
It's hard for parents even to know what to do sometimes with their kids with COVID. And so having them just come to like an outdoor paradise basically for a whole week, they are so excited and they love it. They're like begging their parents in the morning to hurry up so they can get here, and the parents tell us, and it's just like the best feeling when you hear that. So
it's great to get away from the pandemic and have something to do, because as we all know, during the pandemic we were all suffering and having a lot of just boredom and stuff like that. We all went through hard times during this pandemic, and it's great to get out of that and actually have something to do this summer.
Everybody got affected one way or another with this pandemic, so part of our mission here is to make sure that we are here to open up for the community, give them the friendship that they are all looking for, giving the opportunity to be outdoor again, living the life they had before the pandemic.
Yeah, the past year and a half or so has been interesting to say the least. It's definitely been rough to kind of revamp all of our programs to make it to where we could do it safely. Not the same camp that we always provide, but I'm glad that we've been able to do what we have been able to do to provide something for our participants.
It's been good to kind of get out. I know we've still had to have masks on, and so it hasn't looked quite exactly the same as it normally would, but it's still been, I think, very good for everyone to kind of get out. I know a lot of our participants, especially with being at-risk populations, it's been very hard this last year, and so I think being able to come and do something relatively normal with peers and with staff has been very good, not only just for our participants, but for our staff, our sweet staff, I think for everyone.
It's been so awesome to get outside. I've been stuck in my house just like everybody else, and it's so nice to be able to get outside and enjoy this super warm weather that we've been having and just have a little bit of space to ourselves outside and enjoy nature and stuff. It's awesome.
Everyone's been cooped up with COVID, and so being able to come to a camp and just like let go and just kind of forget about all of that had happened, and being able to just relax and enjoy being outside. And it's such good, therapy for everyone to be outside.
Me, myself, also cooped up, and these kids, I can tell they also enjoy being around other kids and getting to have a fun time, to have a good summer, a normal summer again after last year.
There's been a lot of negativity in the past year and a half, and we try to keep it positive and fun here, and I think that it really rubs off on the campers and staff as well.
So coming out of the pandemic for all of us here at Camp K, it's been a learning opportunity. We learned a lot. We have improved a lot. We noticed that people are more caring and more loving, and they want to support each other.
We are very grateful and thankful to say that we have stayed completely safe of COVID, 0 transmissions at Camp K 18 months into the pandemic. We have provided tremendous opportunities for those that came into Camp K, took advantage of our programs.
The communication that came from Camp K of all the care and all the efforts they were going through to make this a safe place did a lot for me. And I think also because we had a relationship with Camp K, I knew that it was legit. I knew that the cautions, the care, the precautions they took were real, and they are. And it actually feels like the safest place to be.